I heard that you want to make an adult coloring channel, but for some reason, you've been putting it off, mainly because you are afraid because you don't know what to do. Well, today, I'll share with you what I would do if I was starting an adult coloring channel all over again. Let's go. This video is a requested video by one of you, one of my coloring fans. You see, in 2024, she started her YouTube channel, but she ran into some roadblocks, so much so that she almost gave up on trying to create a channel. But I wouldn't let her because I kept giving her tips, telling her what to do. And you know what? Today she has a thriving channel, and I'm glad she did not quit. I'm glad that she stuck with it. Today, I'll share with you 5 things that I would do if I was starting an adult coloring channel from scratch with 0 subscribers, 0 videos. This is what I would do. Number 1, I would make sure that I know exactly the type of videos that I would be uploading to my channel. For example, if I am the bomb.com colorist, meaning I am the best, I'm good, okay, and I know I'm good, then I would simply make coloring videos and do tutorials or color alongs, because who doesn't want to know how to color something and learn how to do it, right? I would do that. If I was good with doing reviews, I would lean into making review videos. Whatever it is that I am good at, where my talent lies, that's what I would focus on when it comes to the types of videos that I make on my channel. The second thing that I would do is I would make sure that my video quality and my audio quality overall is excellent. And I would do that by making sure that I have good lighting, regardless if I am filming on my phone. I would also make sure that my audio quality is on point. Nobody wants to hear a whole lot of white noise shh in the background while they are trying to listen to me. So I'll make sure that I get that out. One of the ways that I do that is through my editing software. Number 3, I would make sure that my thumbnails were thumbnailing and my titles are titling. And all I simply mean with this is that I will make sure that my thumbnails are showing you a snippet of what my video is about. And I will make sure that my titles are specifically telling you what the video is about. Here's an example. If I'm doing a flip through, I would have a picture of the book on the thumbnail, along with some other things if I so desire. But I would also, with my title, make sure to specifically tell you the name of the book, the coloring book, who illustrated that book, and also what I'm doing. Am I doing a flip through? Am I chatting? Am I coloring? I would let you know that in the title. I wouldn't just put coloring book flip through. I would make sure I specifically put the name of that coloring book in the title, because after all, people might be searching for that specific coloring book. So I would focus on my thumbnails showing you what I want you to see to get a snippet of my video. It's packaged up and I want you to see what you're getting. And I will make sure my title is specific to what it is that I am sharing with you in the video. Let's go back to the title. I will make sure not to include hashtags in my titles and mentions in my titles. All of that can be just put in the description box. That's what I would do. The fourth thing that I would do is that I would focus on making regular long form videos. I would get on a schedule, find my rhythm, and upload those types of videos. Once I got that under my belt, then I would maybe make a short form video every now and then. And then I would keep on putting up my long form content. And maybe 6 to 12 months after I've had my channel, then I would probably do some live streaming. But here's the kicker when it comes to doing shorts and live streams. Both of those types of videos, they have the potential to get views when you first make them, but then the life of the video, it starts leveling out as far as views are concerned, and they don't go up. However, if I'm making regular long form videos, my videos have the potential to keep getting views, especially if some of those videos, long form videos that is, are evergreen videos. And what is an evergreen video? What is an evergreen tree? An evergreen tree is always green, right? So an evergreen video is a video that will always give views all the time throughout the years. That's what I would focus on. I wouldn't be too focused on making shorts and making live streams until I'm very comfortable with my long form videos. And the fifth thing that I would do is I would not worry about the numbers. I would not care about the number of subscribers I have, the likes, the views, the comments. Instead, I would stay focused with laser precision focus on creating the best content that I could possibly create. I would keep doing it. I would stay focused. And that's what I did on my channel. It wasn't until I looked and I noticed, wow, I'm getting subscribers. But it was on down the line because I was just putting my content up. I wasn't paying attention to all of that. When you are focused on the mission, what it is that you're doing, guess what? You will grow because you will be saying, hey, I can improve here. And each time you put up a video, you will be improving, right? And so that's what I would do. I would not focus on the subscribers, all those numbers. The subscribers is just, a vanity metric, and you don't have control over that anyway, right? I don't have control. So there's no reason for me to worry about it. I'm not worrying about my subscriber count, my likes, my comments. I'm not worried about any of that stuff. I'm just going to make my content, keep my head down, and learn from what I'm doing, learn what my audience likes to see, and give them what they want to the best of my ability. In addition to me not worrying about the numbers, which is sometimes hard to do, one of the things I would not do, I would not go out and buy subscribers. I would not go out and buy likes and comments and what else you can buy. I would not do that. For one, buying subscribers is against YouTube's terms of service. You can actually lose those subscribers as well as lose your channel. And I don't think you want to lose your channel. I know I wouldn't. So I would not go out and buy subscribers. Instead, I would just be doing my little content little by little. It takes time to grow. You have to have patience. I would be doing that. I'm a firm believer in organic growth, that slow and steady wins the race. And that's what I would be doing. I would be focusing on my content and less on those numbers, because the longer you do this, you will grow. And lastly, I have an honorable mention. And that honorable mention is I would not compare myself to other people. It's easy to look at somebody else's channel and be like, man, I wish I had what they had. Why can't I be like them? Why can't I have the subscriber count that they have? What's wrong with me? And when we stop focusing on what we're doing and take our eyes off what we're focusing on, what happens is we fall behind. We lose our traction. We lose motivation. All of that. So don't compare yourself to others. Instead, put your nose down and grind. And when I say grind, just make your content. You don't have to just go crazy with it, making content all the time and every day. because it's not how many videos you put up or how often you upload, it's the quality of what you put up and upload. So I have to remember that. And I want you to remember that too. Do not compare. We as humans, we do it all the time. I know there are people that'll come to me and they'll say, I can't color as good as so-and-so, and I can't do this. And you know what I do? I act like I didn't hear that and I didn't read that. And I try to give them something positive about their coloring. You know, you're not supposed to color like that person. They've been coloring for years. You can't expect to be a Michelangelo in a few months, okay? It takes time to be good at what you're doing. So don't compare yourself to others. And you know what they say? Well, what Roosevelt said, comparison is the thief of joy. Lo and behold, when I start looking at other people and when I take my eyes off of what I'm doing, guess what? I'm going to start feeling bad about myself. My joy is going to decrease. So I make it a practice to not compare myself to others. Sometimes I slip and I fall, but for the most part, I stay focused on what I'm doing. And that's the only way that I can do any of this, is to stay focused on what I'm doing. I may see what other people are doing, but I don't have the desire to compare myself to what they're doing, because I know I'm on a mission and I have something that I'm working on and working towards, and that keeps me focused. Quick recap. 1, I would know the types of videos that I would make. 2, I would also make sure my video quality and audio and all that was on point. 3, I would make sure my thumbnails and titles did what they're supposed to do. 4, I would focus on long form content. 5, I would not get caught up in the numbers, such as the subscriber count and the views. And for honorable mention, don't compare yourself to other people. Focus on what you have going on.